What is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. In today's video, we are going to be doing a Sephora haul. It's like a mixture of a bunch of shit that I bought, though. I have some Sephora stuff, Ulta, some PR, I'll feature that towards the end, some Makeup Geek, Divina, Cleona. We got a lot of shit to go through, guys. So some of this has already been featured on my channel, so I won't go too in-depth with it if I've already done videos on it before, but I figure these make it easier for me going forward for follow-up videos. I kind of just go back to the haul video and I'm like, okay, let's make sure I follow up on this stuff. So that's what we're here to do today. So if you guys are nosy as britches like I am, don't forget to hit the thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like haul videos, or if you hate watching, you can feel free. Hit the thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much for watching, and let's dive into all the things that I've picked up lately. Wowza. Or I should say almost all the things, because I did pick up like the Trend Mood box, but I'm not going to feature that because I just featured that in yesterday's video. We're having a little lash difficulties today, so don't mind those too much. All right, I'm going to start with Sephora since this video is primarily about Sephora. I'll link everything after the fact. I wasn't sure if I was going to feature everything, so I'll link everything if you're interested in anything afterwards. So I ended up picking up another one of these little hair kits from Way. I love the detangler. I love the detox shampoo. The dry shampoo is not my all-time favorite, but it's decent. And for this, it was on sale for like 28 bucks. And since I already know that I love 2 of the 3 products, I'm like, okay, if I'm going to buy this anyways, because I'm already running out of this already. So I'm like, I might as well just buy this, and it was on sale, so that was like an added bonus. So if you have not tried Way products, I did feature more Way products in my recent favorites video, the current shampoos that I've been using. So this, you guys have seen this on my channel before. I actually featured this in my recent giveaway, which Letitia, I'm still going to be sending out your gift, but this was featured in that because of how much I enjoyed this little gift set. So love it so much. Ashley, how dare you? She says, Makeup Geek, are they still in business? Yes, they are. I think they have a lot of stuff that's supposed to be coming this year, but they had a lot of delays. But we'll see. We'll see what this year brings for Makeup Geek. The next things I picked up were from, as Vicky J says, Mr. Thomas. I picked up the new Tom Ford Rose Prick. I picked up the lip color satin matte in the shade To Die For. And then I also picked up the Body Heat Quad. I will be featuring this on my channel, I think Saturday, because I definitely won't be back tomorrow because I have a wedding. But I have been dying to try these Tom Ford quads. I already have my thoughts on it. I was wearing this in a previous video. The packaging, it looks so fucking cute. In this color story, I'm like, for a quad, this just totally speaks. It speaks my love language. Like I said, we'll feature this more in a future video, but I'm excited. I'm excited to share my thoughts with you guys and feature this on my channel, but let me know if anybody else has tried this out. I know Makeup Mo Beauty did a video on this collection as well. And then the lip color satin matte To Die For. I love satin formulas. This shade isn't particularly my favorite. They have this, and they also have, I think they're just considered like the Tom Ford like matte lips in the shade Casablanca. I feel like that's the most like popular. I feel like I got lipstick on my teeth. They have that shade as well, but I already have that in like a mini size, but it will have this cute pink packaging. So future video is coming on the Tom Ford Rose Prick, but I have used it and I already have thoughts on it. Next things, guys, if you order from Ulta, let me give you a tip from somebody who orders from Ulta quite often. If you're ordering more than one thing, split up your orders, because like when I was ordering the Tom Ford, I would order the lipstick by itself because it's over a certain amount and you could use codes to get like extra like travel size products or mini size products for free. So I will buy this separately, and then I went in and bought this like right after. They'll ship everything together in one box if you order it close enough together, and you get more free samples. You're welcome. And with that being said, I ended up getting 2 of these Ole Henriksen, the Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. I really enjoyed the serum when I did try one of these before. And now I'm like, now I got 2 more. And I got them for free because I planned on ordering that stuff anyways. And since I ordered them so close together, they shipped everything in one box. So it's like, yes, it's 2 separate orders, but more free shit. Why not? So I highly recommend doing that. And then I also ended up getting the, what is this? The Boom Boom, or no, the Triple Brazilian Butter Hand Repair, or Hair Repair Treatment. I was like, wait, I didn't know this was a hand product. It's the hair repair mask that they recently came out with. This was another one. I just used one of those codes and I was able to add it to my cart. And then I also, this was from an older order. I don't remember if I featured this though. The Bite Beauty Agave Intensive Lip Mask. I used to love this. I need to try it again though, because I did develop a reaction. And then guys, they had Point Perks, the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream and the Point Perks. Why would I not do that? So I snagged one of those. And then this is the order I've been waiting for. We have all prayed together for so long now. And I finally got my Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2. This is what's on my eyes right now. And it's the pink packaging. Ah! I'm so excited. It's even more beautiful in real life. I have to show you. So I used this on my eyeballs today. This is all that's on my eyes. I used this one, this one, this one, and this one. Fucking stunning. This is such a beautiful, like, especially for Valentine's Day. This is a Valentine's Day gift, guys. I know it's hella expensive, but I also had Sephora rewards as well. So I got this like $50 off. That was a fucking win for me. Yes, bitch, she's here. I can't. You fucking crack me up. I know. If you know, you know. Usually with haul videos, I do get a lot of like new subscribers from these types of videos. So I know some of these products you guys have seen already, but oh man, if you're new here, I've been wanting this palette for way too damn long. I've been complaining. I'm like, can Pat McGrath just send us the fucking pink packaging again? And she came through, and it was at Sephora, and I got like $50 off. So that was all around huge win for me. I'm so excited. And like I said, it's Gorgina. Beautiful. I did not think you would get this pink packaging. Well done to keep on believing. Don't stop believing. I'm a believer. Okay. So that was everything from Sephora. Let me feature some, we have some Ulta and some just like extra shit. Like I said, some of this has been featured. I'll do Ulta first. So I picked up more of my Kiss 11 and also my Kiss 01 lashes. I feel like my eyes are sticking together. So these Kiss 11 lashes, these are, to me, my go-to lashes. These ones or the 01s. These are, I think, really ideal if you struggle with lashes because the band on them is so thin. And they have the taper and they're super wispy. That's just my aesthetic when it comes to my lashes. I love lashes that taper, so they're shorter on the inner corner, and then they get nice and fluffy on the outer corner. I'm not wearing these today, but these, you see me wear these all the time. Back when I used to freelance, this and the 01s were like all that I used because they just fit so many different eye shapes so well. Love, love, love those lashes. And then I got like a bunch of foundation samples. I don't know if that was like an added perk that was happening. I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting to get all that. But I ended up picking up 2 of the IT Cosmetics, the Confidence in a Cleanser. This cleanser is so nice, and it was on sale for like $15 or something like that. So I snagged 2 of these. This was when they were doing like the 21 Days of Beauty, I think, and I missed the L'Occitane. I was so pissed. I wanted that so bad. But the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser, I love the way that it smells. It smells exactly like the Bobbi Brown, was it the Vitamin Rich Face Base, I think is the name of it. It smells exactly like that. It's just a really nice, gentle cleanser. And for that price, usually it retails for double that. So I was like, let's stock up. I still really love my Tatcha. But I feel like as far as skincare goes, your cleanser, it's kind of like anything goes. Because so much other stuff that I use goes on top of it. And I also double cleanse when I'm wearing makeup. So I was like, you know what? For this price, I'm going to snag those. And I'll have to dig through this. I might end up throwing this in like a giveaway or something. So we shall see. There should be another giveaway coming because I already have a couple things that I have to throw in there already. I keep saying already. Like, why am I repeating myself saying already so many times? All right, let me get into really quick NARS. I picked up the NARS Uninhibited collection. I did a dedicated video to this as well. And I featured this on my channel a couple times now. I'm actually wearing the blush palette. This is on top of my Daniel Sandler blush right now. I just mixed these two together. I have been corrected because in my video, I called the shade, what was it, Tempted? I called it a highlighter, which I still feel that I could use it as a highlighter, but these are technically two blushes, but one is a matte blush, one is more of like a luminous type blush. I mixed both of these together, and that's the glow that we have on the cheeks right now. Let me give you guys a visual, but if you guys want to see a more detailed, like, first impression, and then I've done follow-up videos on this as well. I actually featured the face palette, or the eyeshadow palette, in my Valentine's Day palette recommendations. But this is what the blush palette looks like. I think it's beautiful. The packaging is so fucking extra. I love the packaging on this. I just think this is a really nice, high-quality, high-end just collection in general. And then this is the eyeshadow palette. So again, this is the Uninhibited. Kimberly coming through with the plugs. Thanks, girl. Oh, Heather. Hey, girl. Heather Coyne is here. So this is the eyeshadow palette. Again, it's stunning. You can already see how much I've used this. I've used this quite a few times. And it's got a really pretty duochrome in here. I love it. This is such a great Valentine's Day palette. Beautiful. At least for me it is. And then I also picked up one of the lip glosses in the shade La Chamade, I think is how you pronounce it. I see there's 85 people watching, now 87, and 47 thumbs up. Guys, come through. Hit those thumbs ups or thumbs down. I'm good with it either way. So this is the lip gloss that I picked up. It's beautiful. I think this will be a shade that I reach for a lot during the springtime. So I'm very excited to have this in my collection. And just NARS has a very special place in my heart with their lip glosses, because this was like the very first brand that I bought a high-end lip gloss from. It was the shade Belize, which I need to get that again because that was a go-to shade for me. The girl at Sephora, she matched me with that one, and then I wore it and repurchased it. I don't have it now, but I bought it twice. But the NARS Uninhibited, I am really, really enjoying that collection. And then I also wanted to feature my Chanello. This is another one. I featured this in I believe a testing new makeup. They came out with the Perles de Lumiere highlighter, which I think Chanel is great for people that have textured skin. This is what it looks like. I'm not wearing this today because I wanted to stay more like pinky and cooler tone. But this does have a beautiful finish. It's more of like a dense formula, but as you get into it, it's fucking stunning. And for being a more, I would say it's going to be right here. It's really hard to see it on my hand. It just gives a really nice, natural, but a little bit more intense for Chanel. It just gives a beautiful highlight to the skin, and it's very flattering on texture. If you guys want to see my video on this, I'll try to remember to link all these videos for you guys. And then I also picked up the Rouge Allure, what is this? The shade 64 Exigence. It's just basically like a, it kind of gives me like a stain vibe, but I don't know. It's like a mixture of like a stain, a gloss, and a liquid lipstick in one. I think this formula is so unique. So that's the shade number 64. It's very comfortable on the lips. Chanello! Very comfortable on the lips. I do find that I have to layer this to get it to really show up nice and pigmented. However, this is so comfortable, and I feel like it is pretty long lasting for having like a glossy, like wet type of look to it. It's very flattering on the lips as well. I think if you have textured skin or like liney lips or anything like that, I would definitely recommend checking into Chanel. Like, I know their products are so expensive, but I feel like that's where they really stand out for me, is how flattering they look on my skin, because I do have a lot of texture. And then I also picked up some things from Auric. I couldn't remember if I featured these in a haul, so I figured there's only two, so I'll throw them in here. I've been using the shit out of the Glow Lust, and then in my video yesterday, I showed off the Smoke Reflect a bit. And then I believe when these first came out, I did a dedicated video or like a testing new makeup, and I featured these in there as well. I was not thrilled with the way that everything came packaged, because I think UPS or USPS repackaged my product and it just came in a bag, so my box on the Glow Lust was ruined. But this is the shade Oops, sorry guys, that was probably really loud. This is the shade Morganite. It reminds me a lot of the Hollywood Flawless Filter. I think it was yesterday's video or the day before, I actually showed this on one cheek and then the Hollywood Flawless Filter on the other, just so you could see. I do think that this has a little bit more of a sheen to it than the Charlotte Tilbury. Like it feels like it pops just a little bit more. And then the Smoke Reflect, I picked up the shade Ego. I think this is like a product I'm glad that I have because I really wanted to support the brand. I don't think that this is a product that I'll use a shit ton though. It has the creamy base to it, so it's like a cream eyeshadow. And then you could use this right by itself. The shade of this is beautiful. That's why I picked up this one, because I'm like, I feel like I don't have anything like it. It is glass packaging, so it does feel very high quality, very luxurious. I really like the details that went into this packaging. And then this is the little topper shade. So I'll show you guys the topper by itself. You could see me use this in yesterday's video with the Urban Decay palette. So this is what, you got the cream shadow here, and then, oh, it's right over here. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. Let me swatch it in a different spot, because that was a poor choice on my behalf. This is the powder right here, and then let me throw the powder over the cream, because I feel like that's how I would use it, just because I wouldn't want the cream to crease. I don't think that these creams would, because they do dry down, but this is what it looks like. You know what? Let me give you guys a zoom so you could see what the hell I'm showing you, because I am sitting back a little bit further today. So it's this right here. Beautiful. It's just like a quick out the door, like slap it on, and you're out the door. I do think that there is a time and a place for something like this. For this type of shade, I'm like, okay, I don't think that I'll use it a ton, but I could see myself if I have, basically like how I used it yesterday. I had a cool look going on, and I'm like, let's add just a little bit of something. So I threw this on as well. The packaging, though, is beautiful. The whole aesthetic, I think, of Auric is really beautiful. And I was expecting nothing less from Samantha Ravndahl's brand, and I cannot wait to see what else that they come out with. I'm really, really, really loving her products so far. So that was everything I got from Auric. And then I picked up, if you know, you know. If you've been here on my channel, you know I had, hold on, let me put this down. You know I had some casualties with my Makeup Geek palettes. And y'all thought I was kidding when I said I was going to buy everything again. So I ended up picking up the shade Banana Split, I think it is. So this one here, so my neutral palette is complete again. I also ended up picking up these here, because I didn't have these. The only one I had was the shade Corrupt. So this is the pressed pigments, and then I replaced all of my foiled shadows again. I gave this tip on my Instagram. If you're shopping Makeup Geek, buy a custom palette. That's like a must, because you'll end up paying either, I think the singles go for like $6 or $7 for the mattes, and then I think they're $9 for the foils, or maybe a little bit under. If you do a custom palette, you add all the shades to the palette that you're designing, and they have a great visual of what your palette will look like. So you'll see a price like add up underneath the palette that you're building, but when you add it to your cart, it discounts it for $32. So I did one of all the foils. It should have been like $81, and it discounted it to $32. If you're gonna buy from Makeup Geek, do the singles. And then I ended up having to replace these 3 shades right here. I think it was the entire row of blue, and then a couple of the singles. So my colorful palette is complete again. This just makes me so happy. I fucking love Makeup Geek singles. They're so fucking bomb. So I picked up all these, and then I also picked up 2 pairs of lashes. My favorite lashes from Makeup Geek are the Ava lashes and the Nicole lashes. If you like lashes like I do, like ones that taper and are fluffy and fluttery, these ones are going to be a little bit more intense though. But the Ava, right? Yes, Ava. Oh, they're just so, so pretty. I love these. Britt, did you see Jamie has V? Yes! Girl, I already bought 2. I bought 2. They should be hopefully shipped out maybe today. But yes, I already bought them. And then the Nicole lashes. I think these are more up my alley because these do the lighter to longer, or lighter, shorter to longer. Whereas the Ava, I think they taper on both sides. Or no, these taper both on, these taper the same. Just the design of them is a little bit different. So here, let me put these next to each other. But these are just the type of lashes that I like. But these are just going to be a little more dramatic. So if you are more experienced with lashes, these could be ones to look out for. They're available in Target as well. If your Target carries Makeup Geek, they're going right in my drawer right now with the rest of them because I've repurchased those lashes quite a few times now. I really do enjoy those. Okay, we hit Sephora, we hit Makeup Geek. Let's go to Scott Barnes. You guys know I love Scott Barnes makeup. It's just a little spency, that's all. But, oh, I closed the box. Let me open it really quick. Have you guys ever tried Scott Barnes? Are you guys liking this video? Feel free, let your girl know. If you guys don't like hauls, I feel like you guys do, but if you don't, please correct me. So I picked up, because so many people were using my link when the blush palette was on sale. So many damn people kept saying that they bought that palette. So how I earn from Scott Barnes is they do like a reward system. So anytime people use my link, I get money to use towards Scott Barnes purchases. So I was able to use that money thanks to you guys. It's not like money in my pocket. It's money on the website that I could just get. I basically get products for free, if that makes sense. So I was able to get all this stuff for like 30 bucks. So I have been dying to pick up this Mesmerize palette. I'm like, I need to know if this is worth $100+. Like, this is an $120 palette. And I was like, you know what? I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I really like the packaging on this. Like, I just think this whole vibe, it's perfect for this palette. So this is what the inside looks like. The sparkliness of it all. Like, did I need this? No, but just look at the textures. I don't even want to touch it because it looks so beautiful. I can't. I cannot. I also picked up his color palette. So I'm at the point, I'm like, I just want to own it all because of how impressed I am with his quality products. So this has the white with the gold packaging, so it might wash out my white balance again. But this is what the color palette looks like. It's so beautiful. He just has the most beautiful textures in his palettes with, I feel like this palette especially, it has so many of those beautiful, like, sparkly, like, diamond toppers is what I like to call them. But they look like nothing, but on the eyes, they just look so stunning. So I cannot wait to use this. I feel like I'm going to use this a ton in the springtime. Oh my gosh. He always has sales as well. I always encourage people, like, wait for a sale on his website because how often he does, like, 30%. And then I also got the Scott Barnes Pumped Up Mascara. I haven't opened it yet because, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I got the Makeup Geek mascara. This is the Extension Effect mascara. So this is the one I've been using currently. It's fine. Like, it's nothing to lose my shit about. But I think once I've been using this, that's when I'll break into the Pumped Up mascara. But I know that Scott promotes this as a mascara that you could use if you have lash extensions. Not sure about that. I've never done lash extensions, but he says it, so take that with what you will. But I'm seriously so excited to try out this palette. Oh my god, it's just the textures of it all. Like, should I? Hold on, let me just do it. Oh my god. Oh, bitch. Yes. Oh, this shade. Oh! Fuck me up. Oh my god, look at that. Hold on. You guys need a zoom for this moment. Oh my god. These are like so shiny. Oh my god, I can't wait to play with that. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm like, I have to touch it. They just sit there and be like, Brittany, touch me. And then this whole moment right here, I love it. I'm like, okay, now this, I could see where you're charging more, but is this necessary? Not at all. But, like, this is the type of shit that I expect when I'm paying that much money. You know what I mean? So that was everything that I got from Mr. Scott Barnes. I love, 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 love his product so much. Let me wipe this off before I get shit all over me. Ooh, the shine! That sparkle! Exactly. I'm like, I didn't need it, especially after you see the next things that I picked up, because Davina had their sale and your girl went a little cray-cray. I was like, I need it all. So I added all the bundles. I can't remember the exact ones, but as they have a restock coming up, I'm going to do a dedicated swatch party to all of these. So you guys will have everything in one place. So I'm not going to go crazy swatching right now. But, oh my god. The Star Chasers I already owned. I picked up some of the Aurora flares, like the new Aurora flares. I have those already like in my collection. But this is like the candy cakes. Oh my god. There was like 2 other bundles that I got. I can't even remember the exact names. But you could just see, let me zoom you guys in again because we love and appreciate the zoom. The textures that Davina has, though, are just incredible. And then just the shine and reflection, like, this would remind me of, like, those Scott Barnes, like, with how much shine that they have. Granted, I haven't used these yet, but god damn. I think these are the candy cakes. I'm pretty sure that these are. But keep your eyes peeled as a restock is coming. I will definitely do a dedicated swatch party. But Davina, their shadows are just breathtaking. And I never realized how many eyeshadows that they have on their site. Oh, just look at... Oh my god. So good. So, so pretty. I'll keep you guys posted. Whenever I know that restocks are coming up, I am an affiliate of Davina. Whenever I know that they're coming up, please believe I will make sure that you guys know. And then I also added more to my... Oh, let me zoom out so you guys can actually see what the hell I'm talking about. I added more to my Clionadh. So I have already owned... Let's see. I own the Jeweled. I own the Vibrants. I think these are the hybrids. I picked those up recently. And then I basically just completed my glitter multi-chrome palette. So these ones up here, the top 4 rows, are the glitter multi-chromes. I now have all of them. This is the incandescent glitter type multi-chrome, so I just kept them all in this palette. This is why I love these Makeup Geek palettes, because I love to see this. Like, these are breathtakingly gorgeous that I want to see all of this. You know what I mean? But I have to give a shout out to this shade, Regal. This is their newest shade, and it is a stunner. Look it. Ready? Oh! All the shades that I picked up, I did do like a little swatch demo, but this shade, I about lost my shit because it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful and unique. It does remind me texture-wise of like the Vibrant multi-chromes, and those are my favorite. If I were to recommend any formula from Clionadh, the Vibrant multi-chrome bundle is chef's kiss because I love the textures. I just think the shades in it are very unique, especially this bottom row. But the shade Bloodline, bitch, these are so good. I think they're all really beautiful. These are the pastels right here. Those are my least favorite. And then the jeweled ones, I feel like the jeweled are really beautiful as well. And I do think that Clionadh's are like, because I feel like a lot of indie, they use like, they all have like the same pigments, but they just have different formulas. I think that Clionadh's formula is just a little bit more sparkly. Whereas I just think they're all beautiful, but the only downfall with Clionadh is how soft their shadows are and how long it does take to get them. So these I had been waiting for since I think December, and I just received like one after another, I think within the last couple weeks. So these I do recommend. I do think Davina has incredible quality shadows. Like, I gotta get them all. These are my Pokemon right now. So that's everything I got from Davina. We covered Sephora. Now let me do some PR. So if you guys don't like PR, I like to feature that at the end just so if people don't like it, they know, okay, now it's time to leave. So if you guys don't, thank you so much for being here. And I see there's 119 people watching and 78 thumbs ups. Come on, guys. Look at that. Bitch, so pretty. Next thing I got, this was sent to me from Kaleidos. I've done a few videos on this already. This is the collaboration with Angelica Nyqvist. This palette, I use this and I'm like, shut the fuck up with how beautiful. First of all, the packaging on this is hot fire. But this palette, stay tuned for a February rankings because I'll be ranking all the palettes that I used in February. Oh my god, I can't. Between the color story, the quality of it, incredible, incredible palette. I know they're doing a restock on the 17th, and I think that might be the last restock. If you were eyeing this and you were wondering if it's good, it's fucking bomb. It's one of, I think, my favorite palettes because I really do like Kaleidos formula, or Kaleidos, however you pronounce it. I really like their formula. But it's that color story I think is just so special for my collection. I think Angie did such a good job on that palette, so I definitely recommend that one. And then I also got sent the Good Molecules, the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I keep forgetting to incorporate this into my skincare routine, so I haven't tried this yet, but this was sent to me. I will be trying that out. And then yesterday, you guys saw this on my channel, I got the Urban Decay, the Naked Wild West palette, and I've done 2 looks with this so far, and I think yesterday's look, a lot of people were surprised at the look because I went very cool tone, and that's when I pulled in the Smoke Reflect. So always keep an eye on my channel because I do like testing new makeup type videos where I'm just trying like a bunch of new stuff, and then I still pull old stuff from my collection as well. So it's just like a nice way for me to revisit the stuff that I own, but then also feature some new shit as well. So I am really liking this. It does remind me a lot of the ColourPop Dream Street. I mentioned that a lot in yesterday's video, but I don't have that palette anymore, so I wasn't able to compare the two. But this to me, I think if I was just like a basic bitch average consumer and I saw this in person, I would be inclined to get this because I'm very familiar with the Naked palettes as far as like, I just have a very special place in my heart for the Naked. I think the packaging is so fucking beautiful. I would have loved to have seen this packaging with like a multi-chrome palette. That would have been everything. But it's like everything so far. It's super easy to work with. I think if you're a beginner with makeup and this is a color story that speaks to you, I think it's great so far. I haven't experienced any issues or anything like that. And then they also sent me the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is not my favorite, so I'm just going to put this right in my giveaway drawer. But that, I think, is everything that I picked up recently. I know it's a lot of stuff, and my lash keeps sticking. I'm, like, looking around. Did I get anything else? The only other thing that I got was the Trend Mood box. But I featured that yesterday, so I'm like, okay, I don't think we need to go through that. So let me see. What have you guys picked up? I did end up ordering, let's see. I ordered the Vive blushes, so those will be coming soon. I ordered the Nomad, the Shanghai palette, because I just think it's so, like, the packaging itself was so beautiful. And I was so impressed with the Iceland palette. I'm like, okay, I want to know if it's good. And then they have a new metallic formula in that new palette as well. So I'm like, okay, I need to try it, because I was really impressed with the Iceland palette. So that will be coming. I think that's it for right now. Knock on wood. I don't know. I feel like I had another Sephora. Oh, I have another Ulta order. I ended up getting the, there's another Dyson attachment. So the sun's starting to come through. I'm like, wow, I look really bright right now. I ordered 2 more Dyson attachments because you guys know the obsession's real. There's a smaller curling wand, or not a curling wand. Yes, a curling wand. It's like 0.08 inches or 0.8 inches. And then I also got the smaller version of the, oh my god, I'm drawing such a blank. The round brush. There we go. I got that. That'll probably be in a future haul, but I have that stuff coming as well. But the main thing I wanted to mention was the Vive blushes and the Nomad palette. So let's see what you guys have gotten. Let me pull this over here really quick. Let me pull my computer closer to me. I didn't get my Trend Mood box yet. I just got mine yesterday. No, I got it. No, I did not get it yesterday. I got it like earlier last week because I've been using those Patrick Star one size products for the past like 4 times I've done my makeup, which has been like every day. Oh, thank you. Say I'm looking good. Yes. I just got like a work sweatshirt on. I'm like super glam up here and I have sweats on for the rest of my look. I'm into it though. I am planning on getting the new Adept palette. I haven't bought anything in 2021 so far. You need a round of applause. Because damn, I feel like I'm buying so much stuff always, but I'm having so much fun reviewing stuff for you guys too. But that new Adept palette, we'll talk about that on Monday for sure. Because, oh, wait. The Urban Decay is conceptually tight. I look forward to getting it 50% off in the fall. And you are not, like, that's the thing, you are not wrong. Urban Decay always has products go on sale very quickly, like within like 6 months usually. So I definitely agree with that. I ordered Davina and Cleona, the Trendwood box, the Nomad Iceland, and Club Nebula. I'm in a timeout. But you got a lot of good stuff coming though. Oh my god, you should totally see what I did with this palette. You'll love it. Well, girl, I gotta look. Ordered a bunch of Gerard during the Super Bowl sale. That was such a good sale. I hope you got the clean canvas eye base though, because it's hot fire. I love that. I ordered a lot of new brushes after your video. Oh my god, give me the tea when you get all your brushes. Like, let me know what you think of them. Oh my god, I got something like, there we go. I got something in my eye. I was like, I'm starting to not be able to see. That was concerning. Still waiting on my Divine Rose palette. I wish I had ordered through Sephora versus Pat McGrath directly. Their customer service isn't the best. I agree, and that's exactly why I chose to order through Sephora instead of Pat McGrath, because I just have not had the best experience. And I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to have to wait for my stuff, I know I'm going to have, I knew I was going to get it quicker through Sephora than I would from Pat McGrath. So that's why I ordered it. Look at, we're getting a little sun flare coming in through the window. I really need to get a blind for that window. Let's see. Cleona Shadows, Club Nebula, Plain Jane. Yes! And the Plain Jane, guys. Let me pull it out if you guys haven't seen it. Because actually, that's, you know what? That's worth throwing in this video. I got the Adept Plain Jane palette. I have a dedicated video to this as well. But this is now available again for restock. But they're going to have another palette coming out as well. Gorgeous. Gorgeous eyeshadows, that one. Still trying to decide between Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 and Natasha Denona Gold. Ooh, I think that's going to be more of like what speaks to you more. I just realized how off-centered my background is too. My bad. I was in a hurry today, guys. Yeah, I think both palettes are so beautiful, but the Natasha Denona, I didn't end up getting that one because I don't know, at the time, I just wasn't really into the brand. If that palette were to come out now, I would buy it. But the Divine Rose 2, I just thought the shades were, like, spectacular. I just thought it looked so beautiful. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to need that. And then the pink packaging was just the icing on the cake. Oh, let's see. I might have missed it, but are you getting the new Nomad? Oh, yes, I did order that. I ordered it last night at like 1 in the morning. Got my Divine Rose pink packaging, Club Nebula for Valentine's Day. I'm getting Natasha Denona Love Mini. That will do me for a while. That's definitely more than enough. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I ordered the clean canvas and some lippies. Yes. I ordered a couple bundles from Davina. Yes. Oh my god, I get so excited because I'm like, I compare so much to Davina now. Like, I done fucked myself by starting to use Davina because I'm like, the textures are just spectacular. The shades that they have are just breathtaking, and there's so many eyeshadows to choose from. I don't have the palette, but I want the new Urban Decay palette. Yes! I already bought Angie's palette, the highlighter set, and then Natasha Denona Mini Love. Yes! I think that Mini Love palette, or the Mini Love collection was such a good one. I'm going to jump. Let's see what you guys are saying at the bottom here. Let's see. Are all the shades unique, though? RJR, which are you talking about? Hopefully I'll catch it when you respond. I got the new Pat Quad, Club Nebula, Plain Jane, and the Glitter Cleona, and the Vibrant set. Yes! Oh, Heather, mine did too. It shipped today. Yes! So exciting. Plain Jane, Terra Mood, Club Nebula, Trend Mood Box, Natasha Palette, Mini Love. Yes! Oh, I ordered the Terra Mood as well. Those I don't think will be coming till March, though. Let's see. Oh, okay, so you're talking about the Divine Rose 2. What was the first thing you said? Oh, shit, I missed it. Shit, where is it? Oh my god, what did you ask me? You literally just asked me it. Oh, are the shades unique, though? It's hard to say. Hold on, where did I put it? Let me pull her out really quick. I mean, I think, because this is my first Pat McGrath palette, like the big palettes. I have the Celestial Divinity. I think I could look at this and say, okay, I probably have something similar to this in the Celestial Divinity. I'm not going to lie. I do think that this shade, I think this one is like one of her special shades because this one does feel, it feels very unique. But I feel ever since I started getting indie, it's really hard to find things that are unique now. I think for like a high-end luxury brand, these are unique for a luxury brand, but like, yeah, this shade is definitely, it's very unique. It's very beautiful. It's, I think, more subtle than what you're going to get from an indie. This kind of gives me like the Natasha Denona Trio Chrome, but it's a little bit more extra than that. So I think like those two shades are the ones I'm like, yeah, those are pretty unique, but I'm still like undecided. Like, okay, was this worth $125? Like, I think between the packaging and the quality of the shadows, I would say like, yeah, I'm glad that, you know, I would be happy if I paid $125 because, I mean, I haven't used the whole palette yet, so I'm speaking very prematurely right now. But as far as everything else, I'm like, do I have these in Celestial Divinity? Like, I feel like I have pretty much that in Celestial Divinity already. So it's like, I'm just happy I have it. I'm happy I have the pink packaging. And that's, I think, one of the things that I just say to myself. I'm like, if it makes me that happy, it was worth it. You know? But I think if it's going to depend on your collection as well. Like, I guarantee if I went through my collection, yeah, I probably have everything. And then this packaging is really beautiful too. I really do like this packaging. So for me, I'm very happy with it so far. And it was like an added bonus that I didn't pay full price for it because I had the Sephora rewards. Let's see, I'm hoping to get the Club Nebula when it restocks. I hope that you get it too. If you want it, I hope that you can get it. Oh, let's see. I should totally do a video of the products you made me buy. It's a lot. I don't know if I should say I'm sorry or you're welcome, but I feel like I'm leaning towards you're welcome. Indy snatched your heart after you start. True story. It really, like, especially with the eyeshadows, they truly do because they just make spectacular. Not all indie, don't get me wrong. I found some duds, but I feel like they're spectacular. Like, when they're good, they're incredible. Like, high-end luxury could never touch them. That's how good they are in most cases. So, yeah, I agree. What bundles are best from Terra Moon? I only have the Albario palette currently, and then I just ordered the two newest bundles. So I'll keep you posted, but I don't have a big collection from them. I ordered the Bondi, what is this? The Bondi Boost Hair Tool, and I got the Revlon Skin Lights Prismatic Bronzer. Yes! I've heard good things about that Prismatic Bronzer. I'm kind of just trying to catch them all with the Natasha Denona palettes. I feel like I would like to do that, but then again, new stuff is always coming out, but I would love to own all the Natasha. I would love to own like all, even like the Pat McGrath, just because it's like, these are collector pieces, and I feel like Natasha's the same way. And that's how I like Scott Barnes for me. I'm like, I think I have all of his big palettes now. It's just now the smaller palettes, but there's only, I think, 2 that are available. And then he did like his big PR box and stuff. But I'm like, I don't think I need that much, but I don't know. Like, what's another brand I would love? Lunar Beauty. I would love to own all of his stuff. If I find great quality, I want them all. But guys, other than that, we've been here for 45 minutes, and I think that's it for today. I love chit-chatting with you guys. I love knowing what you guys pick up. So if you guys have picked up anything, leave it in the comments down below. If you're wondering anything that's on my face, I will also link that along with all the things that I featured in today's video. If you want future dedicated videos to anything that I haven't covered yet, let me know. And then also, if you want to know anything about just all the ones that I said I've already featured, I will have everything in the description box of this video. At least I hope so. If not, you can just go to videos on my YouTube channel and it will show you all the recent videos. We've got a lot. We've done brush videos. We do new makeup releases every Monday. We're doing videos all the fucking time, and everything is usually in a live stream format because I love just chit-chatting with you guys while we're doing the damn thing. Okay? That's what it is. That's what you're signing up for when you subscribe. All aboard the Hot Mess Express, everybody. that we like to call the Brit Clark channel. But I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I hope to see you guys Saturday. I'll be back Saturday, most likely at the same time, 4 p.m. Or if you guys have any other time frames that you guys would like to see, let your girl know, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Okay, bye!